You've been calling yourself lazy for months, maybe even years. But what if the real problem isn't you? What if you're not lazy at all, but simply disconnected? It shows up naturally when your actions align with what truly matters to you. And when that alignment is missing, your body starts to shut down long before your mind catches on. Disconnected from purpose, from passion, from a life that actually feels like yours. What if you've been chasing goals that were never really yours to begin with? Before you know it, you're sleeping till noon. You miss calls, ignore texts, pull away from the people you care about. You tell yourself you're just tired, but deep inside, you know it's more than that. It feels like your brain has gone offline. You binge shows you don't even enjoy, scroll through social media endlessly, hoping anything will snap you back to life. The truth that most people never say out loud is this. Motivation isn't something you force into existence. You feel it, but you can't stop. You sit there, frozen, wondering, why can't I just get up and do the thing? And over time, the guilt starts to creep in. You start labeling yourself undisciplined, unmotivated, lazy. This is what psychologists call the self-blame spiral. We internalize failure, even when the system around us was never built to support us in the first place. You've tried everything, every productivity hack, every motivational video. You could teach a class on time management by now, but nothing sticks. And deep down, you know why? It often starts small. You hit the snooze button once, then again. And the worst part is, you're fully aware you're wasting time. You just didn't have a reason to stay consistent. The goals you were chasing were never truly yours. Because none of it addresses the real issue, you're repouring your energy into something that doesn't align with who you are. But here's what no one tells you. You were never the problem. And then, one day something shifts. You're talking to a friend, venting your frustration, and they ask, if money wasn't a factor, what would you do all day? You pause. You don't have an answer right away, but the silence is honest. You stop trying to fix yourself. You stop trying to force motivation, and instead, you get curious. For the first time in a long time, you admit something to yourself. You're not lazy. You're uninspired. You're living someone else's version of success. Walking a path that never felt like yours, and your body. It's been trying to tell you this the whole time, so you do something different. You ask softer questions. What makes me feel alive? What excited me as a kid? And here's the part nobody teaches you. Discipline matters, yes, but discipline without direction is just punishment. If you're climbing the wrong ladder, faster isn't better, it's worse. What would I still do even if no one ever noticed? You start writing not about goals or plans, but about memories, moments when time disappeared. You watch random documentaries, explore new topics for no reason other than interest. You try forgotten hobbies, pick up new ones. A spark, a quiet moment of what if. A pull towards something that doesn't just make sense, it feels right, even if it looks ridiculous on paper. Not all at once, not dramatically, but steadily. Naturally, because now you're not pushing yourself, you're following yourself. Anything that gets you a little closer to that feeling of yes, this, then suddenly it happens. That flicker, that's your direction. It's not loud, it doesn't shout, but it's real, it's alive. Purpose makes effort sustainable, gives meaning to every step. And once you find even a thread of that purpose, energy begins to return. You were never lazy. You were just exhausted from pretending to care about things you don't care about. That's not weakness. That's intuition trying to save you. You don't need to grind harder. You don't need another morning routine. You don't need a YouTube guru yelling at you to wake up at 4 a.m. You need connection. You need curiosity. You need clarity. You need permission to follow your own path and trust that your energy will follow.